Galaxy Watch gang, what up? All right, so you guys clicked on this video here because you're either the owner of a brand new Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, you either got the Watch 6, the 5 Pro, the 5, the Watch 4 Classic, or the Watch 4, and you've been out there looking for some Galaxy Watch faces so you can rock it with your Galaxy Watch, but you ain't had that much luck. So I'm here to show you some of my favorite watch faces that you guys can get today, and I'm gonna have them all linked down below for you guys to check out. Now, the application I'm gonna be using is the Facer application. This is the application that I primarily use when it comes to getting my Galaxy Watch faces. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so the first one that I wanna show you guys that we have up here, if I can get it in focus, is the Digit X Elite Hybrid. Now, this one here, y'all, is a super fire one. Now, this one's gonna be for those people that really want to live on the edge. Like you one of those people that's kind of like a bold person and you want that pop of colors. Now, the reason why I like this watch face here is for a couple different reasons. Obviously, we get this nice gold looking watch face, which obviously is going to stand out and going to pop in any situation that you guys have. The other thing that I like about this watch face is the fact that we get the weather here at the bottom. We get an analog option as far as to be able to tell what time it is. And then we also get the calories, and then we get our steps taken at the top. And then we also have our heart rate monitor in there on the side. And then we get the actual date and our power of how much battery life we get right there on the watch face, which is always an option that I like, because anytime I can get the battery percentage right there on the watch face without me having to kind of swipe down to be able to see it, to me is always a W, y'all. And then the other thing that I got to show you guys is it also has its sleep state. So if I go ahead and put it into sleep mode, you can kind of see what it looks like. You maybe not. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it up so you guys can actually see what it looks like once it's in that sleep stage. So let me go ahead and get it into the sleep mode. And then you can see right here, it kind of goes to like this, like dark slate, grayish, bluish, blackish vibe. And it just looks dope. And you pretty much get all of the same options, but it's just more of a muted color. So which is something that I like. But all in all, y'all, this is a fire watch face. You definitely got to add it to your collection. All right, so this next one I want to show you guys is from one of my favorite watch face developers, and it's called B Sharp Watches. And this one here is called B Sharp Mod Squad. Now, this one here is super clean, and it's a kind of an obvious reason why I chose this watch face here. And you guys can see here, it's got that orange lip and that ring on the inside of the watch face, which just literally sets this watch face apart from any of the other watch faces that I want to show you in this video right here. And obviously I am a fan of orange since I do have it in my space here. But the other thing that I like about this watch face is the fact that we also get like more of like this subtle dark black and grayish vibe in the middle, and then along obviously we get that orange gradient ring that we get on the outside, which really sets off the watch face in itself. And then we get the date here on the side. Now, one thing that I might have liked with this watch face, if it gave us the option to be able to like have the battery percentage in here, but overall, I still think this is a fire watch face that you guys definitely got to add to your collection. And if you guys actually want this watch band that I'm actually wearing, I'll have a direct link for it down in the description section below where you guys can actually pick it up, because a lot of these are going to go well with this watch band here. So if you guys want to check it out, a link for it will be down in the description section below. All right, so this next watch face that I want to show you guys is called B Sharp Zen Calendar. Now, again, we stand in the B Sharp family because, and I just like they watch faces. So starting with this one right here, this one I chose because it's got, hold on, let me turn the brightness down a little bit. Now this one here I chose because, y'all, there's so many levels to this watch face. Like, it's insane the level of depth that you get. Now let's go ahead and start at the top, and we're gonna work our way down through this watch face. So obviously right at the top, we got Zen Calendar. So we're getting a whole Zen vibe with this watch face right here. So we got two little koi fish that's kind of spinning in a pond there in the middle, which is dope. And then also on the outside, going to the next layer, what we got is we actually got the clock in itself. So we got the hour as well as the minute hand that's on one layer. And then behind that, we got a whole nother vibe here. So on the right hand side here, we have what date it is. So right now it's showing that it's Sunday. And then at the bottom here, we kind of have like, now it's starting to go more towards the morning to the night. You can actually see like what time of day it is. And then also on the left hand side here, we got the month that we're in. And you can see we're in September right now. And just this watch face, y'all, as far as the layers that you get in it, is just, I mean, it's just so clean. It really makes it look very 3D-ish if this is something that you guys enjoy. So if you guys want to check it out, I have a link for it down in the description section below. Now, this next one right here, we're gonna kind of switch things up a little bit. We're gonna kind of go to more of like that classic Rolexes style watch face. So this one is by a company called Waldorf, and it is called Atlas GMT Vanuatu. Probably said that wrong, but hey, we here. All right, so looking at this watch face right here, and again, let me try to turn it down so you guys can see it the best. And you can see right here with this watch face, man, it just looks clean. It's got a classic looking vibe to it, man. So again, this is going to give you more of like that traditional Rolex style watch face that you can see right here. And they also got different colors. So if I wanted to switch this to a blue, or if I want to switch this into a white one, that's loading up right here that you can see. And you can see here with the white one right here, again, you get that same like classic looking vibe. Now I think this is going to be a watch face here that's going to be, you know, very everyday-ish. If you guys want to have something that you can just, you know, put on here that you can just pretty much rock with any type of clothes, anything that you guys are wearing, this is going to be a good option for you guys to be able to check out. Now, as far as what we got on here, let me kind of go back to the original one. All right, so back on the green one here. So we get here on the side here, we actually get the date that it is. So right now it is the 10th. Now, as far as the watch face here, we get, obviously we got the green background, and then we got the logo here at the top with the big minute hands here with the big minute indicators on the outside. And then we also get what day it is on the right side, which you can see. And we get a red dial, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not sure what this red dial is, but it does look good with the watch band, with the watch face. We get our seconds hands, which is in gold, and then we get our minute and hour hand, which matches the minute indicators on the outside. So all in all, y'all, I think this is a fire looking watch band, and you can see here, once it's in its resting state, it gives us more of like this glow, which I think is just super dope, man. It's gonna also help you guys being able to see it in darker situations. So this one's gonna be a solid one, and again, go pick it up. It is called Atlas GMT Van. I'm just gonna call it GMTV. All right, so this next one I wanna show y'all is called Dominus Chrono Classico. Now this one here, y'all, I think is definitely one of my favorite ones, and this is actually one that I've been rocking the most since I've gotten this watch. So let me go ahead and turn it up just a little bit so y'all can see it a little bit better. Now, when it comes to this watch face right here, honestly, I feel like this watch face can work with the black version of the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic or any of the other Galaxy watches, or it can also work with the silver version. I think this is a very versatile watch face, and let me show you why. So as far as the outside numbers here, we got our Roman numeral patterns, which again, any watch face that's giving me Roman numerals, I'm telling you right now, it's a W in my book. Now, the other thing we got here, we get the date here at the bottom. And what I also love here is right here in the center, you can kind of see it gives us kind of like this day to nighttime type of shift. It's hard to see, but as it's shifting throughout the day, it'll actually kind of let you know like the time of day it is, as far as whether it's like a midday towards the night or a morning, which is really dope here that you get. Now, another cool and hidden feature with this watch face is if we were to tap on this area right here at the bottom, we can actually change the different colors if we wanted. So if I wanted to change this to like a pumpkin orange, I can do so with that. So this might actually look fly maybe around Halloween time frame. As we know, we're coming up to that October time frame. So you can just be able to change the colors on the watch face right on the fly to be able to match whatever like outfit you guys are wearing. You can do that with that. Then I can also tap over here and I can be able to see more information on here if I want to. I can get an analog option to be able to see exactly what time it is. Also get the weather here, my steps, as well as my heart rate. You get all of that information just from the tap, or if I want to remove it, I can just tap it right there and remove it as well. So this watch face right here, man, has a lot of different features in it. I can tap over here. I can get my alarm if I want to actually set that. So again, a lot of different options you can do with this watch face and set up. And this one is called Dominus Chrono. It is by far one of my favorite watch faces that I've been rocking. All right, so this next one I want to show you guys is called SI Void. Now I'm gonna be honest, I only really chose this watch face for the look of the fact that it kind of gives us like this futuristic, like minimalist look. And let me show you what it looks like. All right, so if I go to it right here, you can see like this whole little droopy like pattern here. That's literally the only reason why I actually chose this watch face, is because, I don't know, it gives me like a Star Trek, like in the future type of vibe that I get with it, and it drew me to it. All right, so the first thing we get here, we get our steps counter here on the side here. We also get our date, and we get our date here. We also get an analog option of our time, and then we get the weather at the top, our power percentage as far as our battery life, and we get our heart rate right there all in the center. Helpful information, be able to get your heart rate, the weather, as well as your battery percentage, again, without having to swipe down. Again, if it's got battery percentage on it, hey, I'm all for it. So this one right here, man, I think is a super dope one. And then if it goes into more of like a sleep state, let me show you exactly what that looks like. It just basically removes a lot of those options here at the top. And then if I was to tap on it, you can see that information comes back here at the top, which is a super dope feature. So all in all, man, highly recommend it. It is called SI Void. All right, so this next one that I gotta show y'all, I'm jumping back to my B Sharp family. Now this one here is called Jump Hour Retrograde 2. All right, so the reason why I chose this watch face here is for a couple different reasons. One is because the look. Like, I honestly love this whole like old school, like retro car type of vibe that we get. It's like a dashboard right here on your wrist. Now, as far as what this watch face offers, we get the date here in the right hand corner here. We also get the B Sharp logo. Now this dial here that you guys see here at the bottom, this is actually going to be your seconds hand as well as your battery percentage, which is super dope that they added all of that into one module in itself on the watch face. Now this big area here that kind of looks like the miles per hour on your car, this is actually going to be your minutes. So right now it's around like 221 or 222, and that's what you can see right here. And then at the top here, you get your actual jump hours. So this is going to be your hours that's going to be at the top. So right now it is about 222, and you know, you can see that right here on the watch face. So all in all, man, I think this is a fire watch face that you guys gotta add to your collection. And again, it is called Jump Hour Retrograde 2. Highly recommend y'all go check it out. Link for it down below. All right, so now while this next one here is loading up, I'm gonna take a second, man. If you guys are enjoying the watch faces that I'm showing you right now, go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below, because we on our way, man. We getting closer and closer, man, to that 100K mark, y'all. We almost there, and with you guys' help and support, I know we can get there. All right, so the next one I want to show you guys is called Ultramatic 2 Black Sand. Now this one right here, I picked up solely because it's got this like look to it that just gives you just the workings of just inner workings of a clock. And this is what I like. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I go into this watch face, and let me go ahead and turn it down a little bit more. Now, if I go into this watch face right here, you can see just how detailed of information that is on this watch face right here. It's a lot going on, but it's super dope. Now, let me show you. Now, as far as the bottom that we got right here, we got like this spinning dial right here that just, I don't even know what it's doing. It just looks dope. Now, I'm assuming that this is going to be more so like the second hand that's here at the bottom. And then on the right-hand side, we also get our like day to night shift. So the more that it's going more towards the night, you're going to see kind of like the night start to take over throughout the day. And then you're going to be able to see that indicator on that. And then on the left-hand side here, we're getting our battery percentage here on the left-hand side. And then we just get a nice layer as far as the watch face. And again, we're getting Roman numerals. I told y'all, anytime we got Roman numerals, I'm there. So this is what we got, and it's right here on the watch face. But all in all, y'all, I think this is a super dope watch face. You got to add it to your collection. Link for it down in the description section below. Man, there's so many to choose from. Let me see if I can find you guys one more that I feel like I need to show you to go ahead and wrap this video up. Oh, here's one that I don't think I actually ever showed it to you guys, but I actually had it in a video, and I know a lot of you guys out there was asking about it. This one here is called Zelda Gold, and it's a free one, and let me show you exactly what it looks like. Now, obviously, I'm picking this one because I'm a huge fan of the Zelda series, and I feel like I would be doing this video a disservice if I didn't show you guys what this one is and why I've been rocking it. So you can see right here, honestly, I picked this one strictly because it's Zelda. Now, on the left-hand side here, we get our battery percentage. You can see 92%. We get the date as far as here on the right-hand side, and then on the outside here, we just get our minutes. We get our hour and minutes hand here, and then we also get the Zelda Link logo right here in the middle, which is dope with the Master Sword. Now, it would have been fire if they would have chose Roman numerals instead of just like regular traditional numbers. But all in all, I still think this is a fire looking watch face, and you definitely got to add it to your collection. But that pretty much wraps up this video, man. Just wanted to do a video and showcase some of my favorite Galaxy watch faces for you guys to be able to choose and kind of spice up your Galaxy watch game over there. So if you found this video helpful and you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, click on that like button down below. That'll let me know the most, as well as go ahead and comment down below. Let's do the number 3 if you guys made it this far in this video. Thanks again for watching. See y'all in the next one. Squad, we out.